Hey guys and girls, welcome back to Psychopaths. Basically what happened last time around, uh, I recorded the longest part that I've recorded, in a while. And, I'm gonna continue to do that because I want to get through this game. Basically what happened was, um, Alpha's gone crazy. He's gone psycho, he's gone loco in the head. And the team put up a big rescue effort to try and save the people of this place. And I believe we've succeeded to a good extent. But we recently just found out that Alpha planted a bomb here in this area, and if that bomb detonates, it could cause a lot of crazy damage to the world. So yeah, we're about to get jacked into the cyberspace where Alpha is, and hopefully we can stop him and just finish this off once and for all. Hopefully we don't go mad in there. I want to thank you guys, by the way, for the support on this series. I was really honored and happy to get a early copy, and hopefully I can get a couple more early copy games in the future. This is like a real stepping stone for my channel, and it really means a lot that you guys enjoy, and you know, I want to keep bringing you guys awesome content. Miss Katanomori put the CAW VR visor on Miss Kugatachi. Then we each lie down on one of the beds in the lab.
できるだけリラックスしててね。はい、次は剣くん。準備はいい？
おう、行ってくるぜ。
I closed my eyes and took a deep breath. I officially, oh, wrong button. Officially, my duty was to fix a bug, but deep down my goal was to atone for failing as a father. Miss Katanomori's warm, nimble fingers strapped the VR visor on my face when I opened my eyes. A city lied before me. It was Sado Marine City, however it was covered in fantastical decor. The hospital looked like a tower from medieval Europe. A dragon slept atop it, as if a fairy tale princess was held hostage within the tower. Maybe it was our aircraft. Beside me stood Miss Kugatachi. Her eyes were full of wonder.
おとぎ話のような光景ですね。
俺の幼馴染が昔こういうイラストを描いてた。アルファにとっては幼い頃に夢見た世界の姿なんだろ
う。VR 空間がアルファの世界観で上書きされてる。
どれだけ好き放題にすりゃ気が済むんだろうな。
はい、突入。
悪い、空の森城。音声データのやり取りは最小限にしてくれ。どうやらお迎えが来たらしい。処理能力を先頭に回す。
I noticed her. Okay. I noticed her okay text in the corner of my view, but I didn't have time to read the rest. I was too preoccupied staring at the swarm gathering atop the tower. It's like robot dragons. I squinted and realized they were drones resembling steel wyverns. Of course, they were imaginary, neither machines nor monsters. Just a cluster of data, but still dangerous.
俺たちだって同じだ。生身の体は現実に置いてきた。今の
The sky wasn't dark or light. It transcended night and day, soaring above the wyverns, ominously veered toward us.
モンスターまで夢見ていたんですか？
子供は落書きが好きなもんだ。ほっとけば何か書いてる。きっとアルファも怖い夢だって見たんだろうさ。
I raised my hand and watched as a crimson dominator suddenly appeared. It was an imaginary gun. It wasn't real, but should be effective against the wyverns. Miss Kugatachi raised her hands like she was holding a gun. Then a silver dominator appeared, straight from her mind, created by the CAW. Awesome. We rushed down the tower and raced into the city. The wyverns chased us, and we continued to fire at them, running through the streets. Hiding at every corner, a variety of monsters tried stopping us. Most were derived from classical fantasy, but designed to appear more mechanized. and hideous. Damn, they're all over. Fortunately, Miss Katanomori helped us evade them. Now I was able to see a radar screen that displayed the number of enemies and their locations. From outside the VR space, Miss Katanomori probably saw firewalls and security programs in place of the monsters we encountered. After all, we were nothing more than data. Without any hesitation, Miss Kugatachi ran deeper and deeper into the city.
それもまた感情の内ですから。
わからないってことか。
想像はできます。
The cobblestone streets of the virtual Sato Marine City looked nothing like the city where Yukari and I grew up. Now it was covered in nightmares trying to kick us out.
感情は私を支配しません。それを理解し、コントロールする技術は学んできたつもりです。
誰から教わった？
経験と施策から。
記憶を失ったあんたがそれを武器にできるってのは驚きだな。
おそらく私の中には過去が眠っているのでしょう。それらは必要に応じて活性化し。
The past. I guess that was true. There was something that I didn't know that existed within her. Something that I had tried to awaken but failed to do.
だが彼女は彼女だ。監視官。そして俺のパートナー。
An error warning flashed indicating that my data link with Miss Katanomori was disconnecting. Then the radar screen blocked out and the Dominator's reaction time slowed. Is he trying to hack us or something? I could barely move my body. It was like I was slowly becoming paralyzed. The monsters chasing us also stopped mid-run. So he stopped everything? At that moment, Miss Kugatachi waved her right hand. She danced in the air, drawing something out with her fingertip. Her image flattened to 2D. I faded to a colorless animation. Then the processing speed accelerated and my body felt lighter. Did she re-render? What? To directly utilize your mind's eye to control the VR space. I had just experienced the effect of the CAW's function in real time. Then the monsters became flattened 2D figures and began running after us again. That must have been Alpha's doing. By simplifying the image, he increased their speed. But Miss Kugatachi countered. She raised her flattened hands, gripping the still 3D Dominator, but then its shape changed into a mode I'd never seen.
執行モード、エモーショナル、リデザイナー、感性の赴くままに対象を再構築してください。
Reconstructed as you see fit? Damn. I couldn't believe it. The Dominator didn't have such a mode, but we were in Alpha's virtual nightmare. Anything was possible, even blowing up the entire city. A bright light flashed, then a dark sphere appeared. It began swallowing its surroundings, sucking in monsters and building alike. The darkness grew, spreading further. Without any hesitation, Miss Kugatachi leapt into the darkness. A white line appeared, showing her movements, outlining passages, walls, and doors within the blackened VR space. It was so simple, but it was all we needed. She ran as if she was flying, and I followed close behind. Amidst all the darkness, a single road popped up, outlined by the white line there at the end of the road. My Dominator was heavy, but I couldn't let go of it yet. There was something I needed to do first. In this world only, she and I had the chance to make a difference.
待ってろ、アルファ。
Soon a door popped up. Miss Kugatachi stopped, turning back to face me. I nodded and stepped forward. It wouldn't open, it was locked. But to make matters worse, there wasn't a keyhole or a knob, only a flat metal plate.
悪い冗談だぜ。なあ、久我立城。こいつに見覚えがあるだろう。
中学校立てこもり事件の時、あなたが使った盾ですね。
この向こうには何があると思う？
まさか人質が？
いや、この先は地獄じゃない。かといって楽園でもない。
では何が
？Without answering, I slammed my palm against the metal plate. A knob appeared. It was a familiar-looking golden knob, one that I had touched many times before.
このドアの向こうは故郷さ。
This door leads to home. Then it turned open. A nostalgic room greeted us.
ゆかりの部屋
The first time I came here was when I was just a newborn, and since our families were close, I visited here quite often. At some point, I found a special meaning here. Miss Kukutachi stood perfectly still, motionless, her mouth agape. But after only a moment, her eyes narrowed, then widened. Drawn to his eyes.
こんなところまで僕を邪魔しに来たんだね、公安局。
邪魔する？違うな。叱りに来たんだ。
叱る？君が？なぜ僕を？
忘れたのか、アルファ。お前は俺たちの子だ。
なんだって。
Damn. Numbers flashed in his eyes. Maybe it meant he was confused, although he was nothing more than data. He still retained this cyberized function like it was part of his being.
聞け、アルファ。
Our data link to Miss Katanomori had been disconnected. She wouldn't be able to hear our conversation. I took a step forward and looked into his eyes.
来るな。
思い出せ。この部屋でお前は生まれ育った。俺にとっても思い出深い場所なんだ。
嘘をつくな。
Then red spheres materialized one after another, the color of the AI secretary's monitor. Countless eyes all staring at us like the sentinels of his distorted happiness.
アルファ。
剣、クガたち、ちゃんと知ってるんだ。君たちは僕の邪魔ばかりする敵だ。
They circled us, shooting and glaring. It was like being stuck in a beehive, unavoidable, or actually, it was like we were magnets in an MRI scan on overdrive. But it wasn't fatal. We rendered our virtual bodies, creating force fields to negate the damage. It required an enormous amount of processing power, but it worked. Time barely seemed to move. We spent almost all of our resources to protect ourselves, and now everything felt like it was being dragged into quicksand. My response time and thought process plummeted. I watched as Yukari's forehead, nose, and lips became distorted and had a feeling mine were a mirror image. Trapped in this odd space of time, she tried to move. It was like watching a bug being doused in amber. Still, she continued ever so slowly. She managed to bring the muzzle of her dominator up close to her lip. Though it was so difficult to make even the slightest movement, much less talk, I heard Alpha's voice clearly.
人間を幸せにしたいんだ。だってそう望まれたから。クリアな色相が幸せの印。濁れば悪だ。悪を排除し、善なる人間の完璧な幸せを僕ら AI が守る。簡単な道理じゃないか。それがなぜわからない。
At that moment, Miss Kukutachi kissed her dominator. The muzzle sparked. A white flame shot out blazing brightly. And, oh. Okay. I couldn't read that in time. Hope you guys pause it. Maybe you can read what that said. Then all the red eyes burst.
何?
この幻の部屋に新たなる創造の時が訪れました。
A flurry of light sparked, then it consumed the entire room until nothing was left. At the heart of the darkness lied an... Oh wait, it's on auto. Why is it on auto? I didn't set it on that. At the heart of the darkness lied an orb of light, and in that orb, Miss Kukutachi and I stared down Alpha.
あなたが人々を選別し、箱舟に乗せるなら、私は神を演じてみせましょう。
君はただの人間じゃないか。
そういうお前は。 なんだ AI かそれとも人間か
いずれにしろ神ではないわ。
だからどうした
Suddenly the city appeared below us. We floated high above it. I looked down, eyeing the red street lights, which were the same color as an AI secretary's
こ
monitor.
の町は楽園だ。治めるのは僕だ。けれど人間が多すぎる。選ばれた者だけを幸せにするしかないんだ。
いいえ、この町から去るのはあなたよ。
Miss Kugatachi raised her gun. The white flame glowed from its muzzle, shining down on the dark city below us.
あなたが信じる幸せは人間を深い眠りに沈めるでしょう。ユーストレス欠乏症という名の眠りは確かにある種の安らぎをもたらすかもしれない。
それで何が悪いんだ。だって幸せじゃないか。傷つかないし傷つけない。迷いも色相の濁りもない。何の悩みもなく生きていける。僕が守るから。そうだろ。
かわいそうに。あなたの世界は子供部屋のゆりかごの広さで止まってしまっているのね。でもね、人間は目覚めるの。
眩しい。
Alpha covered his face. I endured it, too awestruck to look away. Somehow it wasn't painful to watch. The light burned brilliantly around Yukari's hand. And then I realized...
世界には朝が来る。人は目覚め、動き出す。自分の意志で。
そう。意志こそが人間を人間らしくする。システムはそれをサポートするためにある。人間を眠らせておくようなシステムは間違ってる。
嘘だ。人間は迷う、間違える。そして色相を濁らせる。意志は幸せの敵だ。
迷った時には導くんだ。間違えた時には助けるんだ。それがお前の役目だったんだよ、アルファ。寄り添うべき相手を無理やりベッドへ押し込んじゃダメだ。
人間にとって最も大切な意志を奪うあなたはこの町にはもういられない。排除されるのはあなたよ、アルファ。
嘘だ。
With a slight sensation of falling, we landed in Yukari's original room. Alpha stood in the window.
お前にきっちり落とつけさせるためにな。
剣、君は敵だ。信じるもんか。
下の名前で呼べ。お前は知ってるはずだ。
The window opened. A rough wind rushed in, filling the room with a certain
彼の名は
conversation from our
執
past.
行官鶴に拓磨。
たくま。
登ってみ
Alpha
た
shut
い
his
と思わない
eyes.
か。
The wind
あれは俺だ。
tousled his hair,
ガキ
then
の
blew
頃。
harder.
こ
I
の
couldn't
街
see
の
anything
様
but the
子
glow
が
of white light
よく見
outside
え
the
るで
window.
しょうね。
But then an image came into
ゆかり。
focus.
この声。
覚えてる。あの窓の向こうには街の中心部が見えた。立ち並ぶタワー、きらめく街明かり、遠いざわめき。俺たちは並んで眺めてた。
街だけじゃない。世界中が見えるさ。
世界はそんなに狭くはないわ。
遠くまで見通せればいいだろう。俺たちの目は高く高く、あんなタワーのてっぺんなんかよりもずーっと高いところまで登っていくんだ。
そんなに高く登ったら地上のことが見えなくなってしまう。
いいじゃねえか。地上なんか眺めたってつまんねえだろ。
そんなことない。 私には興味深いわ。だってそこには人間がいるもの。
人間？そんなもん見たいのか？
私にはわからないものだから。心の動きはいくら見てても飽きない。
覚えてる。この
The
会話。
waning light and faint wind flowing through the window brought not only voices
い
but
つも
memories
窓の
to
向こうから聞こえ
Yukari
て
and me, the two of us back
た。風
then,
に乗って
and Alpha, still a young
部屋
AI.
の中まで。
So many memories, full of
けれど、
wind and light.
聞いてた。
It was only for a short
記憶
time,
に
but
刻みつけて
it
た。
had felt everlasting.
俺たち
We
は
were full of youth,
いつも
so
一緒だっ
innocent
たんだ
and。childish. Now we all basked in those lost memories.
たくま。剣たくま。君は僕に感情を教えてくれた人。
そうさ、アルファ。お前は俺の息子だ。
そしてあなたは。
私はただの監視官。
Suddenly, the wind died down, and only
仕事仲間。
his whispers could be heard.
お母さんじゃないの。
そうよ。だからあなたは
Ah!
僕がいけなかったの。
She raised her silver dominator, the light glowing from its muzzle.
僕は消えたくなかった。
Settle it personally. Have Nadeshiko take over.
剣執行官、どうしますか？
Ah! Damn! Do I have to kill him?
執行は私が引き受けましょうか？
He's just a kid. I hate this. He caused a lot of trouble, though. He really did. Oh, gosh. Damn it. Why does this have to be so sad? Settle it personally. Without replying, I lifted my dominator. Alpha gazed at me, his eyes watery. I should have said something. It crossed my mind, but at that moment it felt like something inside my chest expanded, rising and then sealing my mouth from within. He was my son, my alter ego. Between the two of us there was this vast space of time, this detachment that couldn't be reconnected by words alone. The same void of detachment had wedged itself between Yukari and me, which could never be bridged.
"僕を消すの?僕は悪い子だったの?"
剣執行官、辛いのならば私が代わりに。
いや、こいつは俺の仕事だ。
ねえ、君が僕のお父さんなら知ってるの?
そいつは
Alpha smiled, but his downcast eyes betrayed him.
今は知りたくないの?
忘れることにした。
No, don't do this to me.
お前のことを
Damn.
思い出しちまうだろうからさ。
An imaginary bullet fired from the imaginary gun, erasing the
忘
imaginary
れられ
boy.
ればいいね。
But Alpha was surely there,
僕のこ
and
と
he
も
would continue to exist within myself. A punishment that could only be given to a fool of a father like myself, who had neglected his son. Suddenly I almost lost consciousness, almost washed away by a torrent of memories flooding my brain, and then disappearing along with Alpha.
剣執行官。
Collapsing, disappearing,
アルファが構築した空間が崩壊しようとし
just
ていま
like
す。
that boy had
早く脱出しましょう。
disappeared, Yukari's room,
そうか、
all the memories and everything
じゃあ
else.
この部屋も。
That's so sad. Everything was dark. I felt something on my face, and when I reached for it, I ripped off my VR visor. Then I realized that I was back in the lab. Miss
セラギ君
Kukutachi
大丈夫？
rose from her bed, then she slowly removed her visor and looked at me. Oh, she's crying, too. They thought she didn't have no emotions.
執行完了。
ご苦労様
When
で
she
した。
lost something. Ah!
ドロイドちゃん泣かないでよ。お姉さん困っちゃうじゃない。どうしたの？何かあったの？ごめんなさい。自分でもよくわからなくて。
いや、
Damn,
あんた
don't kill me like that.
なんか思い出したのか。
わからないの。何も。なの
Like
で
I had thought something was sleeping inside of her. After he had disappeared, her lost memories were awakened, possibly accompanied by a sense of great loss.
寂しさ。これが寂
The
しさ。
city went back to normal. Soon after, the city was back to normal. Lights were on, drones were obedient, and the AI secretary system was recovered, allowing us to decontaminate the auto servers. The bomb planted at the methane hydrate mining base was successfully disabled by the cyber warfare team. By eliminating Alpha, the case was finally over. Though there were various aftermaths of the incident, like the comatose victims we found throughout the abandoned district. Annihilation was avoided. The crisis was averted. And everyone's daily life resumed. We returned to Tokyo, back to the grind, solving cases. But since then, Miss Kukutachi has seemed distracted.
ぽっかり病か。
その変な病名はやめてください。
空っぽになった胸を埋めてくれるものにはまだ出会えないのか。
そう簡単に回復できそうな気はしません。つい考えてしまうんです。あの子、アルファを救う方法はなかったのかなって。
俺と同じだな。
剣さんも。そんな時どうします？
どうにもならねえさ。
Miss Kukutachi looked curiously at my outstretched hand.
俺たちにできるのはアルファみたいな悲しい子供の事件を。
前向きなんですね。
あんたは支えがいがあるからな。頑張ろうって気にもなるさ。
握手？私と？
どうして
After saying so, she shook my hand.
答えてくれよ。
Proof of
念の
trust.
ため申し上げておきますが、私は監視官であり、あなたの上司です。慣れ合いはしません。
Yeah.
これは
Even if
信
she's
頼の
not
印
your
です
long lost friend, maybe she's a little
やっぱりあん
something.
た、俺の幼馴染に似てるよ。あいつの
By the
理
way,
屈
that's
っぽ
fine
いや
by
つで
me.
な。
偶然です。
Is this the end?
あるいは運
Oh
命
no,
の
what
巡
end
り合
would
わせでし
this
ょうか。
be? Oh, yep, that was the end. That was cool. That was nice. There's multiple endings too, from what I've seen, because I've seen someone get the bad end. I've seen someone get the bad ending, and I feel like they should be a way to save your son, pretty much. Like I like this ending because it kind of goes with the anime, in my opinion. Because the anime is dark, like it's not all happy endings. It is a dark, sort of toned anime in such things, which is why I highly recommend it. Because the characters, I guess you kind of got to go into this knowing the characters to a certain extent to kind of feel for them, signify with them. that's why like the animes highly recommend watching, because you kind of get more of the story about these characters and what they go through, and like, you know, you get to learn more. Like through this whole playthrough, Shinya, who is the main like character, really important, didn't seem that important. Half the characters didn't seem as important as they should have been, but that's because they focused on, you know, the new characters, the character, you know, they were trying to make it a personal experience for who you pick, pretty much. And everyone else was kind of like the side characters to this whole, you know, beautiful story. I recommend it. I think it's worth it. There's multiple endings. If I had to rate it out of 10, I'd probably give it like a 7, around there. Yeah, like a 7. I mean, I played a lot of visual novels in my time as, like, you know, playing games, and it's up there, and it's definitely an amazing anime. I rate the anime easily like an 8, maybe a 9. Like, it is one of my favorite anime, and I highly recommend watching it. It's really good. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and once again, I want to thank NISA for hooking me up with the early copy so I can make this playthrough for you guys. The game comes out, as of this recording, it comes out in 2 days, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, two more days, and the game will be out. So you guys can definitely, I definitely highly recommend picking it up if you like visual novels, if you like dark tone stories, really deep stories, kind of get you invested in the world. And if anything, it's a nice opening into, like, for you to watch the anime. The anime has 2 seasons now, I think, too, which is really awesome. Highly recommend binging it. This actually makes me want to go rewatch the anime, because I feel like it's just worth picking up and checking it out. I believe too, if you pre-ordered this, it comes with the first 2 episodes of the anime subbed for your PlayStation. You can watch it there, so that's pretty cool. Also, that collector's bundle looks really awesome. Sadly I missed out on it. I really wanted to get it. My friend picked it up, and it looked really cool, really amazing collector's edition. Hopefully I'll have more games in the future that I'll be getting from, getting some review stuff to come out. And here's Criminal Girls feature. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you like the Doctor Friend, subscribe to all the links in the description. And see you all in whatever I play next. Well, Legend of Heroes and all that other good stuff. I got the true end. What? What? How do I get the true end on the first playthrough? Wow. Okay. I guess I just got really lucky. Yeah. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.